Well, a lot of people believe when all the light heavyweights are at their best that Magomed Ankalaev is the best in the world. Had that draw with Jan Blachowicz, but no denying the accolades and the skills of one Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, he's the boogeyman. This guy is the boogeyman. This guy keeps you up at night. This guy is Freddy Krueger whenever you go to bed and your eyes shut. He can do everything. He's a tremendous striker, and if things start to go wrong in the striking realm, he has unbelievable wrestling. He is as good as they come and seems to be a guy that's going to linger on the top of the light heavyweight division for a long time.
Of course, he came perilously close to winning the title, that split draw with Jan Blachowicz at UFC 282. Ankalaev with another huge fight in front of him here tonight. Here we go. A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC world title.
He excites him because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in a heap of trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight. And
he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we are excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Antonio Minotauro Nogueira.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. What a night we are expecting here at Scotiabank Arena. You got the We the North t-shirt on underneath your suit. You do.
You know, I'm the guy that loves any team that's winning. So, yes, we are the North. Or we the North. They don't use proper grammar up there in Canada. But we the North.
Pretty good straight punch there by Ankalaev. All right, early action here. We expect a lot of takedown attempts. There's the first one, and his defense holds up so far.
His defense held up. He knew that he had to stay upright if he wanted a chance. So now you can look forward to him letting loose on his feet and really trying to find a way to end this fight. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Nicely done. Able to land a looping right.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Able to find a home for that right hand once again. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Oh, big knee.
Nice block.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight knees are the ones
to go in what has been a furious round one.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, watch the arm here. He's got it isolated.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Arming very tight.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. He got out again. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke. Struggling to finish. He's up. What's this deep?
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over, certainly. All right, so we now look back at something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Quickly an uppercut for him there. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, elbow landed there.
Oh, with authority, the body. Back to the feet now. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Leg kick lands.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad. And look at him also on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has it very badly again.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out. Oh, right in the mount. This man is landing brutal. Holy smokes.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Antonio